ass hillbilly redneck fans. Auburn almost caught y'all slacking like dress pants. Michigan trash, they ain't got a damn chance. Only Wolverine I respect is X-Man. Sheen ass coach got exposed, still in plays. Damn right I'm bitter, y'all sweeter than lemonade. Texas ain't shit to rave about. The Longhorns only good at a steakhouse. Had y'all like number 3, I was like, no way. Y'all lost to Oklahoma, which means y'all just okay. And Washington not important. Y'all be some ducks, acting like that's vital as an organ. If we played y'all, we kick that ass Chuck Norris. Y'all stay boring. Only thing in that bitch is a forest. Let's set the record straight. Fuck your team if it ain't Florida State.
Real Still with Dupree.
Welcome to another episode of Pensacola Flag Summer League. Week 3 recap for 7s and week 4 recap for 5s. Got my boy Scotty here again. What's up, Scotty?
What up?
And we also got week 4 7s preview and week 5 5s preview. So we're going to dive right in and Scotty lead us off.
All right. You already put it in the chat?
Yes,
or the
admin just approved it.
Wait a minute. How did that get under there?
That man been on point with that approval. Whoever.
I know. And it wasn't even me.
Somebody was sitting by their phone following the Scotty and Dupree show.
Uh-huh.
This is not my new one. I mean, my other one.
Now I don't know how to. I can't do everyone though. You'll have to do that, I think.
Hopefully, if it was John or whatever, they go ahead and tag it. That's how we'll know.
John, if you're watching, do everyone.
Put everyone on there for us. I thought we talked about changing that intro back to the old one.
Oh yeah, I didn't. I forgot. I was trying to rush. I definitely forgot. I was changing this week. I was trying to change. That's the only songs I got. I know I got tired of hearing my song over and over again.
Man, I'd much rather hear your song than FT Town.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah,
that hit right to start the show off with Alabama hate.
Well, yeah, I'm not even a Florida State fan, so I don't support the song. Actually.
Oh man. But where you want to you know what we need to do? We need to go back and see like what our actual records are as far as picking these games.
Hold on. I got my note from last week.
Yeah, I got last week's right here as well. I just don't remember what we did the first couple weeks. And I got those in a different notebook.
I got week 2, and I'm assuming this other one was week 1. Yeah, I got week 1 and week 2 right here on the paper. I'm assuming this is what it is. It's 1, 2, 3. Because the only 1 week I didn't get was one week I did when I was on my phone.
Yeah, I think I got. Yeah, I got last week's right here.
I got last week too, which was week 4 for 5s and week 3 for 7s.
Mm-hmm.
And then the week before that, I got week 2 because week 2 was when we were still on point.
Yeah.
So that means I got week 1 and 2. But I think 3 is the one I did on my phone, and we didn't take notes.
Yeah, so
week 1 I got myself going. I went 2 and 4 at week 1.
Are they on there?
Because week 1 was when I picked 850 OGs twice. Both of us picked SB twice. We both picked free agents once, and we both picked Born the Ball once that first week. That was before we knew who ITC was. So we were calling free agents at the time.
Uh-huh. Well, I'm going to go have to tell you. All right, let me get back to this week. We play Game Breakers twice this week.
Mm-hmm.
We play them in 5s and in 7s. And because O'Shea just said War Eagle right there, he just cussed at me. We're going to try and put 100 on them now. All because he said that. the little sister on the other side of the state. So Game Breaker's gonna have to get it now.
Well,
There.
O'Shea, you can't blame me for that. I had nothing to do with that. You put that on yourself.
So, all right. Well, let's go ahead and jump in this. I said we can. Been a long day.
Right.
So, are you still going to that midnight thing?
Yeah, I'm probably still gonna go. I think it started at. I think the JV played at like 10, and then the varsity played at 12.
Whew.
Right.
Oh, first thing, Wyatt, come here. Come here. Tell everybody you playing in the ship next weekend. So we're
You making
playing
it
in
to
the
the
ship.
ship?
Yep, we're going to the ship. We're gonna go ahead and win us one, ain't we? Yep. Yep.
Congratulations on making it to the ship.
You're supposed to say thank you when they say that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
uh,
Something got in my eye.
yeah. Would you call? Or would you call what we play screens?
Yeah.
Debris. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
Florida rules is non-contact.
yeah. Yeah. They all change. We play USSSA one season, then it's U whatever in another one. But
UFFL.
yeah. Yeah. Which, by the way, you seen them standings, right? I see you got an uproar with those because y'all weren't even in the D2.
Yeah, I'm not even an uproar really. I was just trying to be, cordial. It don't really matter at the end of the day, honestly. Rankings and points don't really matter. Just for
No.
shits and giggles, I was just like, hey, that's a little wrong,
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
slightly.
Like I said, it had us and BWA at the bottom, and half the teams on there we done beat.
Y'all need to come play Southern Florida team more. Yeah, I actually used to play in that site. That's what they call it, circuit. A while ago.
Yeah.
It's been a while since we've been to the Florida circuit, other than Turf Wars. Dude, I think this is the first year they turned Turf Wars into Florida rules. But I like it. Yeah, I'm talking to my team about it. See if we can squeeze that one in. Steve.
What organization is that?
That's
It's
Norm.
the what?
Norm. I told you had to ask. Did you not get with Jason? Because he only gave us what was the players that was enough for the people that were there. He didn't give me any extras. I messaged him, but hopefully he messaged back. It's at some point this year.
I need help.
Oh, okay. We play in quite a bit of Weekend Warrior stuff.
Yeah, the states is only in Florida, and then it's Norm UFFL. So
yeah. We probably working on getting some stuff set up for North Carolina here soon.
Yeah,
after we do that.
I was telling them earlier. Everybody pretty much gearing up for North Carolina.
Yep. We just got to get through this Birmingham tournament first, and then we'll start gearing up for that. I can't.
Oh yeah, because y'all going to Birmingham too.
Yeah.
Forgot
Yeah.
about that.
Yep. But all right, let's knock these sorry, we got a little sidetrack. We got a little sidetrack with that. Let's knock these women's out real quick.
I got the West.
Which I've got Sirens now in first place at 5-1. The Blue Raiders in second place at 3-2. New Breed in third at 2-1-1. STC in fourth with 2-3-1. And New Vibe in fifth at 0-5. And I'm a little shocked. Once again, I don't get to see a lot of the women's. But the TBR, which is all the Pace kids, I thought I'm a little surprised to see them at 3-2. And the Sirens at 5-1. I think that's Day Day's girls. So it looks like they balling out. Look like they playing good defense because they've only given they got the third best defense. So maybe not. They're playing good defense, but not the best defense. So then the results. It looks like here's why they beat They beat New Vibe 27-0.
No shit.
Uh, Then we had the Blue Raiders. They beat STC 12-2. Then the Blue Raiders beat New Vibe 26-0. I wonder if that's a forfeit wins
Yeah, that's gotta be.
because those are very close. I wonder if those are just forfeit wins then. Uh, then SR, look, this looks like it was a good game. Sirens or whatever, they won 13-12 over STC. Then they won. Sirens beat TBR 16-14. So,
And New Breed had to buy weed.
yep, New Breed had a bye week, and now I don't know if this is correct, but it looks like New Breed's got 4 games this Sunday.
Woo.
Yeah, all in a row. All in a row. They play at 12:15 against New Vibe. Then they play TBR at 12:50. Then it says, once again, I don't know if this is a typo or I wrote it wrong, but they play New Vibe again at 1:25. And then they play Sirens at 2.
That's
So
what's on the
I hope,
schedule.
yeah, that's what it says for you too.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking at the PFFL schedule.
Uh-huh. I hope he brings about 15 girls out there. So
is that
then
probably trying to catch them up because maybe they missed a lot of games, missed a couple weeks?
probably that would be my guess.
Oh yeah, because they missed last week, so they're playing 4 again. They're playing at 2 from this week, and the 2 from last week to catch back up.
Yeah, because Jason was on vacation last week.
Which he deserved.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Everybody does. Then you also got TBR playing STC. You got STC playing New Vibe, and you got SR playing TBR. So that is, I'm sorry. I need to get over there and watch some of the girls' games so I can give better insight. I would like to probably see that New Breed and TBR game. That's at 12:50, so we would be finishing up our second game. So maybe I can make it over there and watch the end of that one at least, because that should be a good game. So, all right, 5-man. We've got BIH in first at 7-1. We got B2B in second at 7-1. We got Strictly Business at third at 4-4. ITC in fourth at 4-4. Game Breakers in fifth with 3-5, and 850 Gs in sixth with 0-8.
I probably need to see who, if 850 Gs want to just let me come throw for them the rest of the year.
Hey, they might they just, it's the older group trying to learn fives. They don't, outside of Jason. Yeah, I mean they got Vought, Fritz, Thaddeus. They got some older guys that just aren't used to playing five, so the game's a little different for them. Yeah. It's hard to just step into fives. It's just a different game from sevens.
Yeah, tell me about it. We got embarrassed when we first played it in turf.
Yeah. Just a faster game, and the older guys ain't used to moving fast, so they think they got a second to talk about defense or something, and you're already lined down, and it's too late. You just gave up 20, 30 yards for.
And the rules different. You think you don't remember third down is fourth down. You don't remember you can't run in certain 5-yard zones.
Yep.
7 yards coming back from the rusher. So yeah.
Yeah,
I think we kind of got it a little bit now though.
Oh yeah, once you do it enough, because I for the longest time just refused to buy into fives and want to play fives as an older guy myself, and I was like, no, it's actually pretty fun when you start doing it and you start to understand it. It's just I run a lot of concept routes in my offense, so and I don't think you have to do that a whole bunch in fives. And so it was just different for me calling. I think that was the biggest thing is I didn't know what I wanted to call in the huddle because I'm, like I said, I'm just used to stacking routes on top of each other and whatnot, and it just didn't make sense at first. But playing with Trey and listening to his huddle, and then playing with it a little bit, and you know, started to grow on me.
Yeah, watching y'all. Like I said, but in the last podcast, just watching a lot of y'all play it, and then when I'm at tournaments, I usually watch it, and I was like, shit. When we first started trying to play it, I'm like, this is not what I want to play, actually.
Mm-hmm.
And then we played it again, 35 and up, and I was like, this is not what I want to play because we look like shit. And I was like, because I was trying to play, and then I was like, okay, let me stop playing. And I started coaching. Then we had Cozart.
Yep.
But now, when the adjustments we made, and they worked, so now I'm like, okay, if this is how you at least start the game out.
Yeah.
Start the game out with the adjustments we made. That's how you play five. Like you really actually got to play fives. Like you can't play sevens. I mean, you can't be in the 5 game with the sevens mind frame. It's not going to work. You're going to be slow. Your thinking is going to be off. Like you just said, you're trying to run these different route concepts. That shit is null and void. You're going to be embarrassed before you know it.
In a quick light. But in the same breath, it's easy to come back in fives also. Right. You can be down big and, one stop, score. I mean, then you're right back in the game.
Oh, hell, we learned a little bit. Hell, you might need to let a team score. You might need to let a team score real quick and get the ball back because when times against you, in sevens, it's a little bit harder to be like, okay, we down 7, let them score so we can try to get the ball back and then get a stop. You do that in sevens, you're probably going to lose. But in fives, you could be down a touchdown, let the guy score. Now you're down 14. You get the ball, you score a quick stop, and now you're in the position to get the ball back and tie the game or win the game. Yeah. So it's like learning those little nuances is important.
Yep. No lead is safe in fives.
Right.
So, all right, we got these results. Let's see. We got BIH 22, SB 18. Which they jumped on us early. And then I don't know if we were 22-7 at half or 22-6 at half, but I believe we stopped them every possession in the second and then scored twice and had a chance at the end to go win it and just didn't get it. But it turned out, I know they jumped on us, and then it turned out to be a pretty good game in the second half. We kept fighting, and like we were just talking about, no lead is safe. Somebody can come back in a heartbeat with one stop. Then the next game, here's the shocker. ITC 29, BIH 24 for the upset. Yep. Caleb and them came in and got the upset.
Who did I pick in that game?
Oh, I'm guaranteeing you picked BIH.
I picked BIH.
Now it's just whether or not did I pick ITC. Nope, we both took BIH.
We both took BIH.
Yep. The next game is SB 32, 850Gs 12. Like I said, they were shorthanded, still trying to learn how to play sevens. Then we got B2B 28 over Game Breakers 12. That game was going on the same time we played, so I didn't get to see it. Then I got to see this one was Game Breakers 22, 850Gs 20. Game Breakers won, but their defense kind of helped 850Gs in my opinion, because they just kept leaving people wide open in the backfield. I don't know what they were trying to run on defense, but it was not working. Luckily, it looks like they got their extra points and 850 just didn't. No, I'm talking. And then the last game was, which it looks like it was a good game because it was the same time we played, but B2B 30, ITC 25. So Caleb lost to Dom both times, it looks like. So,
And
oh, we
we
split.
beat you.
Yep.
We
Yep.
split that one.
Yep. So it looks like you went 1-1, 2-1, 3-1.
Yeah, looks like the only one I lost was the Bill.
No, in the Caleb. So you went. Yes, you went 4-2.
What two I lost? I took SB.
Mother freaker.
Oh, you said that was gonna fall too.
Yep. Yep.
I took
You
SB.
heard it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you took B. Oh, my bad. Just leave it.
Yeah, I think I went.
No, it did not break.
I went 5-1. I think. The only one
Five.
I lost was Bill, and ITC beating Bill because the rest of them we picked the same thing except for
Yeah. So we both went
ITC.
5-1.
Yeah, we both
We
went
both
5-1.
both went 5-1. Okay.
Oh, we got an Alex Swan sighting in the building.
I see him. Shout out to Alex. I can't wait for John to post the stats because I believe he may be your sneaky leader in first place, or at least up there.
And what?
And gosh, darn it! And everything's falling on me. In Seven's touchdowns.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. I sold us B2B because I didn't stay in bounds. Blame Loveless.
Ty said they needed that loss.
Oh yeah. Yeah. A loss never, I mean, does it suck to lose? Yes.
You stared at me?
But sometimes you just need that little wake up.
Mm-hmm.
You need that little wake up sometimes to kind of get you back on track. All right.
So now
That's
you got
about
next week scheduled for 5.
yes. Let me find it. Where did I
I got
write
it
it
right
down?
here.
Yeah, I found it too.
Yeah, watch.
All right, we got SB versus Game Breakers at 8 in the morning.
SB.
I got SB as well, and we gonna do it by as many as we can because of O'Shea. All because O'Shea had to say them terrible words.
That I would not repeat on this broadcast.
Yep, I don't even like that I even mentioned it the first time. Then we got 850Gs versus ITC.
ITC.
Yep, me too. Jason should be there this weekend because I did see him tonight. He actually reffed Wyatt's game.
Oh,
Him
that's
and
why
John.
Wyatt won.
got a little inside help. Shoot, John called him. We ran a little extra point play, and Wyatt got the ball, and John called him out of bounds. So
Look at John holding it in from the carrying over from the adult league, making sure it doesn't have any success.
I'm telling you, he just hates the Harringtons. The 8:30 games, we got BIH versus Game Breakers. I'm taking BIH.
Of course. You could just pencil me down to BIH every week. We don't have to
Just go ahead. Just go ahead and do it.
I'm on my laptop actually, Alex.
I know you ain't lying. I need to find something to prop my phone back up against, but I don't feel like getting up. Then the other game, that needs to turn off.
Hold on.
Then we got 850Gs versus B2B. I got B2B.
Me too.
Now my mom is going to tell me to go in.
The 9 o'clock game, we got SB versus ITC. And this is at this point, it would be 2 5-4 teams, I believe. and basically fighting for the 3 seed. And I like SB to get this dub over Caleb.
I'm going ITC.
Now, before I write this down,
What?
I want to say congratulations to Caleb
Oh,
for having the baby. And with that being said, I don't know if Caleb will be there after he just had the baby.
SB.
Don't let that talk. I've already wrote ITC. It's too late. You get them. No, I'm
I'm
just
taking
kidding.
SB due to the uncertainty of the availability of the quarterback.
Yep. Yep. I don't know if he will be allowed out the hospital yet. So I just
Can anybody confirm by the night whether Caleb will be there before the show over so I can change my pick?
Yeah, Loveless, get the inside scoop for us.
Loveless with ITC.
Yeah. He said JD said they gonna be there.
Oh, give me ITC then.
Okay. All right.
Tell Caleb he owe me he owe me 3 cut waters if he let me down.
All right, we finally got a split. Then the other game, we got a battle for first place. The winner of this takes first place, actually. BIH versus B2B.
Who you taking?
I was kind of waiting to see what you were gonna do.
You know who I'm taking.
You going with that?
I'm going BIH. Capital, all 3 capital letters.
Man. And see, as soon as I make my pick, Ty and Mon, they gonna come for me. They're gonna come for me if I say B2B.
How is it not?
Give me B2B.
No.
Give me B2B. They gonna split, and it's gonna come down to something for first place. That's what I'm going with.
I like your what they call it?
I
like your courage.
There you go. My boldness.
Your boldness. Yeah, that's what I have to say. Your boldness.
My charisma, something. That's what I'm going with. All right, so we both got SB over Game Breakers. We both got ITC over 850Gs. We both got BIH over Game Breakers. We both got B2B over 850Gs. We split on SB and ITC, and we split on BIH and B2B.
Yes, sir.
I like it. I love it.
Come on, Caleb. Come on, Ty.
They gonna come through. That's one thing. If it happens, they coming through.
Look, it's sticking to my.
Mm-hmm.
If Caleb not available, I need John to allow Ty the quarterback also for ITC
to help yourself out with it. All right. Did I go over the standings and sevens? We didn't go over the standings for sevens, right?
No, we didn't.
Okay. In first place, we got BWA at 5-1. In second place, we have SB at 5-1. In third place, we have All Madden at 5-1. So we got a nice little trio right there at the top. Fourth place, we got B2B at 4-2. Fifth, Game Breakers at 4-2. A little shocker.
Right.
I don't know who all they've played, though, for them to. I wonder who their 2 losses were to. Oh, I looked at the wrong sheet. Okay, well, okay, we'll get to that then. That just told me one of them at least. In 6, we got 850 Blur at 3-3. Which every time I write down those scores, them fools are scoring. I mean, they scoring 40. I mean, a ton. Which it says they've scored 162 and given up 140. So, I mean, that's not bad in 6 games to score 162 points.
They just got to stop some other people from scoring.
They got to play a little defense sometimes. Lost to
Yeah, lost to
B2B and
B and BWA.
okay, those are
Oh my
fair.
God.
Well,
No, that's not NBA.
I've got them at 12 o'clock. It says they lost to
Are you kidding?
850.
Why?
Unless I wrote that down wrong.
Why? They're
Last
Hush.
week,
Yeah, their 12 o'clock game. I got 8. I might have wrote it down wrong.
12 o'clock game, Born the Ball, and I got Born the Ball beat Game Breakers at 12 o'clock.
Okay, so I wrote the wrong thing there.
Yep.
So I wonder, yeah, because there's the 2 right there. Where's their other?
I'm looking for it. I don't even see.
I got. That B2B must have been early in the week, so that's their 2 games. They played High Life and Born to Ball last week, so they went 1-1. Okay,
Mhm.
all right. Then we got here it gets a little crowded for 7, 8, and 9. We got YNs at 2 and 3, Heaven Sent in 8th for 2 and 3, Chaos in 9th for 2 and 3, High Life, who was in 6th last week, dropped all the way to 10th at 2 and 4. The Ones are in 11th at 0 and 4, and Ready for Whatever is in 12th at 0 and 5. Those 2 got to get a win somewhere.
And me, you, and Travis picked them for one game last week.
Yep. I don't know. That's a program that should be a little bit further along than what they're
Showing.
producing. Yep.
Because I
But
think
it
they were
looks
better. They were good. That pretty decent that year we played. That was about 2 years ago.
uh-huh. They got some good pieces over there. They just got to figure it out, but it looks like they've only scored 81 points and given up 132. So you can see where a lot of the issue is they need to
Offense.
score more and then
Mhm.
they need to play some better defense.
And then 132 is not far off because y'all
Actually,
giving up 125.
yeah.
Born
Yeah.
the Ball giving up 141. So, and then teams with better records, they're almost on par. The Ones Heaven Sent and are all 132. And then you got YNs with 2 and 3 with 131. So it's not really that bad off. It's just they're not scoring enough, seem like.
Yeah. No. You're right. Because even Chaos has got 2 wins and they've only scored 63.
Correct.
Yep.
Or
So it's
either
just
they're not scoring enough when in games where they need to. Maybe they're
mm-hmm.
playing against. Seem to be playing against teams who score a little more, and they can't stop them, and then they can't put up enough points.
Yep. So they need to get in that end zone more. But I mean, this is not typically something you see in sevens, but 6 games in, you got BWA already almost scoring 200, us almost scoring 200, all Madden almost scoring 200. You got B2B at 162. You got Game Breakers at 140, 850 at 162. Even High Life down there in 10th at 144.
Cool. That's those rules.
Exactly. That was the one thing me and John talked about changing to this format is you can see that now that I still don't like it. I still would rather play the style that we normally play, but these lower teams are actually scoring more points now.
Right. It's almost like an injection of. I don't really want to use the word hope, but an injection of opportunities. I can say because now you kind of. If you turn into a short game versus the long game, obviously the better teams usually are going to be able to, suffocate anybody they're playing. But in the short game, it kind of gives some wiggle room to where that sleeper team can come out and at least perform.
Yeah.
The long game, you can pretty much lock somebody up, and it's pretty much a done deal where you're not even getting past half field if I really lock in on defense. But the short game is kind of like, okay, it's more of an offensive game, really. Those rules are really geared toward offenses than it is defenses.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I almost look at it like this. It's a whole lot easier when you only got to come up with 8 or less plays
Plays,
to
right,
score, because
right.
then you can give your best stuff and
Mm-hmm.
it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
In regular sevens, you got to come up between 12 and 16 plays to go try and score, and it's a little bit harder to consistently,
Do
you
that.
know. Yep.
And
So.
especially when like you say, when you go back to what you said about running your best stuff, my
Mm-hmm.
best stuff, if it works this play, it could be either a touchdown or it puts me in position for a touchdown.
Yeah.
Versus the other way, my best stuff may get me a first down. But a
Yep.
smart defense is going to be like, okay, you won't do that to me again. And now
Mm-hmm.
you can't get those other 2 first downs because now I've adjusted. But those, like you're saying, when you run your best stuff, one play could be close enough for a touchdown. Now you got 3 tries, and who can, a defense can make a mistake when it's, what I'm saying, shorter field, or I may think, oh yeah, I'm gonna lock you up real quick, and then
I wanted
I
to
go
see.
man or something, and one
Yeah.
person slips up. So it's like a lot of different opportunities open up with them rules. So I agree.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Which is good because I mean, hopefully, I enjoy a league that has 12 teams better than I do a team or a league that has 8 teams.
Right.
And I think by allowing, I, I don't want to sound no type of way, but
Creating
as a
opportunity.
director, giving these lower teams
Right.
a chance to feel competitive
Mhm.
against, the better teams, and, it helps continue to grow the league, and it keeps teams together, because that was for the longest time when we fell all the way down to 6 to 8 teams, just because everybody was stacking teams.
Right.
Everybody was like, well, we don't have a chance to beat, at that time, the BAMs and New Breeds and uh, All Maddens and whatnot. Back then, they were like, oh, we're not going to be able to beat them, so we're going to
Sniper
go.
game. Shout out Sniper game.
Oh man, boy, that's a throwback name right there too. That's a throwback name right there. But
Yeah.
they're discouraged. I mean, you wouldn't get these YNs and Heaven Sense and them coming back then. Now it seems like we're starting to get those teams to stay and try to build.
And that's a
So
testament to you guys too, the veteran teams who don't pluck those teams' best players. Because I know that happens a lot too. I know it happened in Tallahassee. So if
yeah,
you get a YNs or the ones or Ready Forever, and they got 2 good guys, 2-3 good guys that's holding the team together, and they end up on the better teams, you just killed the whole team, because those 3 best players or those 4 best players end up spreading out between 4 better teams, and that team is dead. So I think that's a testament to the better teams for not, for the most part. I don't know what's going on, but I'm saying
yeah, I mean that still happens. That
okay.
still happens. Them boys over at BWA, they see a good athlete, they trying to take them from everyone.
Oh.
And we already like, y'all got all the athletes. Why let some of us be great? I don't know what kind of NIL deals they got over there, but
Right. I mean, and it's hard to turn that down.
yeah,
Oh, look at
yeah,
O'Shea. O'Shea said it still happens.
yeah, yep.
Well,
It still happens, but I'll be. It's it's slowed down to
right.
what it was back then. It's gotten better. It's gotten better. What?
Well, ended up teams 6 through 12. Just know that I'm staying in the gym. I'm always training. I come about at least two players that are guaranteed to come every week. So just DM me if y'all need any help.
Oh man. All right, let's get into these results. At the 10 o'clock game, we had SB 35, B2B 6,
What
all
happened there?
Madden, Travis East.
Oh, he played quarterback.
No, he played double.
Oh,
He played double. So we let him get the ball. Tried to not let Dom make very many plays, and kind of forced him to give it to Travis, and we just took our wins when we could when Travis had the ball.
Okay.
So that was Caleb's last suspension game, so we didn't have to worry about chasing Caleb around yet. So that helped. But defense, it's gonna sound crazy, and I'll get to it for this 11 o'clock game. But when we play the good teams, so far defense has showed up.
And we talked about that last week too. Though, if your defense locks in, there's no reason why you shouldn't be doing what you said you're gonna do, which is win the league.
Yeah. No shit. Yeah, Caleb was suspended against me, and we had to play.
What did we pick for that game? Because my picks seem to be backwards compared to how it's listed on the standings.
No, you had us.
Where we see that at?
Huh? I got it written down. You had us.
Okay.
Yeah.
I must have missed writing that one down.
Yeah, and Travis took B2B, and he's the one that cost him.
The irony.
11 o'clock. SB 37.
You didn't do the other 10 o'clock unless I overtalked you.
Oh, yeah, I did. It was all Madden 40, Chaos 0.
Ooh, was that a forfeit or was that actual game that was played?
That was an actual game that was played.
Oh, wow.
Yep. So, yeah. We'll skip over that one.
Okay.
Next 11 o'clock, we got SB 37, YN 31.
Shootout with the YNs. Literally.
Yeah. Yep. That's what, and see, this is what I'm getting at.
Right.
No shade. YNs. Put 31 on us. Now, well, I'll credit them after this. We gave up 31 to them, held B2B to 6. All right. Rewind last week. We held BWA to 12. Gave up 30 something to High Life. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know if it's because it's our fourth game or what. But
so it seems like if you catch SB in their second sevens game, you're gonna get the worst defense possible up to date from SB. So all the captains need to DM John right now and say, make SB be your second game of the week every week.
Hey, don't do it because John hates us. So John hates us, so he'll do it too.
Right.
John does not like SB. John is the biggest SB hater, so it'll happen. No, to give the YN some credit, their quarterback showed up who happens to be from Birmingham, or he's around that area because he came up to me. He's like, "Hey, I don't know if you know this guy Noah Bruce."
That name sounds right. Is that the guy that used to run those tournaments over there?
Yeah, up there in Birmingham.
Yeah.
Okay. He's got a little connection up there.
Okay.
He's no, whoever else we play. I'm sorry. Oh, you ain't lying. So I'm about to shut all that down. But their quarterback, he was nice. Surprised me. It definitely appeared that he's probably played like some 8 contact because his setup was real condensed, and he threw a couple side arms, couple no looks, and they played well. They played well on offense. So, I can't knock them. I think they're going to shock some teams. It's unfortunate that they play BWA in all Madden this week, but if they sit at 7, I think there's a real strong chance they win the B bracket.
So,
I was impressed. Now they got to learn how to play defense. I will say, we did have a ball. We had a chance to put our foot in their throat, and we had a ball go off of someone's hands and go the other way, which kind of helped them right before halftime to tie it up or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And but outside of that, they need to figure defense out. So, but offensively, I think versus 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, they're going to score.
Right.
They're going to score with this new quarterback. So, and they're all young. Half them guys outside of James and that quarterback haven't played. So, but anyways, back to the get all the attention off us real quick. The next game was All Madden 36, High Life 26.
Another good one.
And yep, we were walking off the field when that was going on, and it looked like it was a nice little back and forth game. Seems like every time I looked up, High Life was going down and scoring. Now I do believe somebody said that they were down 2 scores at one point, and so they kind of, like we said, no lead is kind of safe, so they made a little run there at the end. But that's High Life's had a little showing. This season they got to get wins instead of just scoring all these points. They need to turn those into wins, but they're at least looking pretty decent doing so. Then we got the 12 o'clock game, which you said that was B2B.
And Game Breakers.
And Game Breakers. B2B snap back. Caleb pulled up. And they won 44-26.
Mm-hmm.
The other 12 o'clock game was Chaos and Ready for Whatever. Chaos, I feel like, and I wish we could clip it, I feel like I called that game, the Chaos and Ready for Whatever. I think I picked Ready for Whatever, but I think I picked them 19-18. And wouldn't you know it, it was a 14-13 game, a 1-point game. Chaos loves those 1-point games.
And Chaos seems to be playing some decent defense consistently. Aren't their games not really like they're not getting blown out? I feel like in the last couple of times we talked about them, I don't think.
No, they don't. They don't typically get blown. Once again, from that 6-12 mark, they're not really going to get blown out because
Right.
they use a lot of clock, a lot of time, and kind of a bend don't break type mentality on defense. So they always seem to have low scoring games. It just comes down to extra points with them. And then once again, whatever's going on with Ready for Whatever this season, maybe they're not adapting to the new style or what, but who knows. Then we got the 1 o'clock game, which looks like it was a fantastic game. It was Game Breakers 28 and High Life 26.
Another good one.
Uh-huh. So High Life they really needed that win, it looks like, to be, 3-3 instead of 2-4. Would have been nice. That could have done them some good, especially because I know they got A bracket.
Teams coming up.
Huh?
They got A bracket opponents coming up.
No, they want to make the A bracket.
Oh, they want to make the A bracket. Okay.
Yeah. They want to make A. So games like that they have to.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Then the other 1 o'clock was YN's 25 over Ready for Whatever at 12. Once again, Ready Forever just ain't putting up points. But like I said, right now, YN's is my B bracket favorite right now. So, but still, we got to have a better showing than 12 points. They should be competing for that B bracket championship also, and 12 to 13 points ain't gonna get you.
Right.
2 o'clock. BWA 27, B2B 22. From what I heard, BWA, I went home. I had Wyatt. It was hot, so I didn't get to watch any of these games. So BWA was up, I think, like 21-0 at halftime. And B2B made a run. And apparently at the last play of the game, Eddie B came down and sacked Caleb to win the game.
Mm.
So shout out to Eddie.
So B2B, I'm assuming on that drive was trying to go score to win the game.
Yep.
All right.
Yep. And Eddie got a sack on Caleb to seal it.
Nice. Eddie
Yep.
B. Shout out Eddie B.
Uh-huh. The other 2:00 game is I really wanted to watch this game. Is the YNs 25 over the ones 22. But inside sources, DM'd me and told me that by that game, that was their third game of the day, that they were a little exhausted, but they still pulled it off. So I still haven't got to watch the ones play. So, it looks like if AJ's playing quarterback, may have scored 76. I mean, they're right there where I would expect an AJ quarterback team to be.
76 total, giving up 133.
Oh yeah, I agree with that, JD. Ready for whatever's weapon is gone.
Where he at?
He moved to Memphis. He's doing some type of military, so he is gone. And he was their number one option, at least with Kenny at quarterback. I don't know if Joey's been showing up at all, but Kenny did seem to lock in on with Dedrick whenever it'd be a 3rd and 4th down, and I mean it worked.
Right.
He'd just throw it up to him, and he'd run behind people. The 3:00 game, I got 850 Blur 40 over the ones who scored 13. You ain't gonna win very many games giving up 40.
Right.
And once again, like I said, somehow I don't know what's going on over there, but it seems like they scoring 40 at least once a week. Oh shoot, there go Dedrick in the chat. Oh man. Right on cue. The other 3:00 game, this kind of surprised me as well, because I'm pretty sure I had Ready for Whatever winning this one, but Heaven Sent scored 33, Ready for Whatever 25. 25 can win you a game, but you can't give up 33 to Heaven Sent. So 4:00 game, we got BWA 44 and 850 Blur 20. It's a nice little effort by 850, but BWA just got too much. Then the other one, we got Heaven Sent put up another 30 piece or 31 and beat the ones who scored 20. What did we do in this one?
Me and Travis took Heaven Sent. You took the ones.
Oof. I'm letting you catch me. Man, I feel like I talked you into that one, but I mean,
you definitely did. You and I think some of the guys in the chat. No, that was the YN. They told me to take. I think it was the YNs and Heaven Sent was them guys in the chat was like, take Heaven Sent.
Well, if they scored 30 in back-to-back games, they were having a good day. They were feeling it that day. So
Austin said they pulled away in the second half. What game?
BWA. Austin
BWA? Okay.
Yeah, Austin plays with 850 Blur.
Okay.
Yep. So And like I said, they didn't have Jason. Was Nate or Ty throwing for him in sevens? Someone had told me Nate was throwing for him in sevens. I also heard they had a bunch of drops. I don't know if that's true or not, but I did hear that BWA had a lot of drops on Sunday. And then the last game of the day was 850 Blur 40 and Heaven Sent 23. So,
Heavy Sent putting up points, but they're giving up points. One thing I noticed about these, especially this week, 6 through 12, like you just said, 6 through 12 is super, super freaking close in the competitive games. And the only time any of those teams really see, like, not even lopsided, but like it seems like it's a little bit of a separation when they play the top five.
Yeah.
That 6 through 12 stretch is going to be crazy.
Yeah, and I really say, and this is kind of, no shade to game breakers or whatnot, but I'd really say 5 through 12, the last two A spots are going to be up for grabs. Because I mean, even High Life down here at 2 and 4, they're not out of it.
Right.
Now they got to make up some ground because they can't lose to game breakers if they want to make A.
Right.
Yeah. So, they're going to have some help and whatnot.
Yeah. United, you say that 5 through what you say, like 5. So you almost say
5 through 10.
So the ones in 11 and 12 is pretty much.
Yeah.
They're B bracket for sure.
Yep. They pretty much locked themselves in B.
Okay.
They're pretty much locked in B. But 5 through 10, 5,
okay.
Yep. They are fighting for those last two spots, the way it looks to me. Because I think 1 through 4, High Life, 850 Chaos, and the one. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, that should give you the head to head with all of them. So now you got to make sure you beat YNs. So
that's crazy.
I think the way it's seated right now is pretty close to what the top 6 will be now. I think it'll stay somewhere around there. I think 850 Blur will get the 6. I think Game Breakers will, sit at 5. So, and then
I don't see that top 4 staying the same.
You don't see it staying the same?
Because you got to look at Born to Ball just got Caleb. So you got to think they're going to get some wins over some of the except for BWA.
They've already played. They played us in BWA last week, and I think they played All Madden already.
They already play All Madden already.
I think all of us have already played each other.
Well, then it might stay the same.
Yeah, I think top 4 is gonna
unless
stay the same.
All Madden loses. So basically, All Madden BWA have to lose 2 games for Born to Ball to make any movement. Basically,
yeah,
because all you guys beat. Who's Born to Ball beat out of that 3? Have they beaten? They had to beat one of y'all because they only got 2 losses.
No, maybe they haven't played All Madden yet. Then you know what? I don't think they have because. Oh wait, where did I put the schedule for?
Let me go back to.
Anybody know if Born to Ball and All Madden played each other yet? I thought they played week 1, but I know we beat BWA, All Madden beat us, and BWA beat All Madden. So we've all 3 have did some weird split thing.
All Madden beat. We got All Madden beat B2B. So have they not played BWA yet? Then
Well, no, they played BWA.
Oh, they just played BWA.
Yeah. So they have 3 losses.
Yeah, so that means the standings wrong.
Yeah, so they got to be 4-3
Mm-hmm.
or 3-3. But
West Germany neither.
even still, I see them staying in 4th,
Okay.
regardless. The way I see it is kind of tears to it. Like I think, I'd
Lost to BWA week 2. So do Born the Ball have 3 losses in 7s?
they have to. They'd have to if they've played.
All 3 of y'all and lost.
Yeah. Yep. So they'd have to be 4-3.
3-3.
Mm.
Something's off with that for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Something ain't sitting right. Leave it to the commission. I'm sure he'll blame me for rushing them because I've been trying to get him to post these standings. So we'd make sure we had it before we went on. Yeah, so something went wrong there. Let's see. There's B2B, B2B, B2B.
Josh
So they
said
played.
play SB, BWA, and Game Breakers in week 3.
Yeah, so they played 3 games this week. So they would have, and they missed a week. So yeah, they've got to be
3-3.
yeah, which would drop them
Right, and then now you're talking about a whole different ball game with
with game
Game
breakers.
Breakers and 850.
Uh-huh. You have your week 1 stuff?
I don't even know if I wrote. Did I write down? I wrote down week 1, but I didn't write down like the actual games. Just pick.
Yeah, because I got them last week at 2-1. At 2-1, and if they played 3 more, that's 3. Yeah, they definitely played 6 games because they were at 2-1 last week.
Week 1, let's see.
Yeah, they're 3-3. That's
Yeah.
what it is. They're 3-3.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Which, like you said, that changes the whole
Mm-hmm.
standings up instead of being 4-2.
Yeah, because week 1 they went 2-0.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he just said 3-3. Oh, that changes now. That's going to shake up the whole. Well, it doesn't really matter. Caleb's back now anyway.
Yeah.
But any given Sunday with the new 7-man rule, so you can't just say. But yeah,
Well, like
I
I
think we
said,
still go ahead.
I was about to say, I mean, with all these other teams, scoring 100-something points and stuff like that, points are going to happen. You
Right.
gotta find a way to
stop somebody.
Mm-hmm. So, and not they're not a powerhouse on defense. I mean, that if this is right, they've given up 141 points. They're a good offensive team, but so
they're not too shabby on defense.
yeah. I mean, I'm not saying they're not bad. They got athletes. It's just they can be scored on. So, all right, let's 10:30. Let's pick these games.
I'm ready.
All right, as usual. 10 o'clock game. SB versus 850 Blur.
Hold on, let me get my pick. SB.
I'm gonna put ×2. I agree. I'm most definitely taking SB. And hopefully we can hold 850 Blur under 40 points because they seem to like to score that. I think this game's going to be a little sneaky. I wouldn't be surprised. I'd say both teams score over 25 points, but it's all Madden versus YN. But I'm still taking all Madden.
Of course.
Same.
Yep.
Which I really need a YN win right there because that's the only way we can make it. We need all Madden to slip up somewhere so we can jump to first.
Game breakers.
Yeah, that's the next one. I got Game Breakers versus All Madden.
I'm going all Madden.
I am as well going to go All Madden. I think you're right, Derek. Then the other 11 o'clock game, we got YNs versus BWA. Unfortunately, once again, YN showed me a little something. They got heart. They look better on offense, but playing all Madden and BWA in 1 week, hopefully that don't set them back too far, but I got BWA.
Me too.
That defense is something else over there. Then the 12 o'clock game, we got Game Breakers and SB. I've got SB and a mercy rule because of O'Shea.
I'm going SB as well.
So, O'Shea with all that
War Eagle stuff.
Yep. And I may even play defense and rush him all game and just not even let him touch the ball. Make it be a boring Sunday for him. Matter of fact, O'Shea, just stay home. The other 12 o'clock game, we got B2B versus 850 Blur. This actually could turn out to be a very good game as well.
I think it's going to be a high scoring game.
Yep. I could see this being a really good game. I'm going B2B. I thought about it.
If you want to break the tie, go 850 Blur.
Nah, I gotta keep B2B. I'm trusting that Caleb will be there. I think Dom has a bounce back week.
Yeah, I'm going B2B as well.
Yep. The 1 o'clock game, we got the Ones versus High Life.
Oh, look who just wanted to join
us. He must have just left the ballpark. When we needed him, he wasn't here. Shocker. Right. Shocker. I'm gonna go High Life in this one.
I'm gonna go High Life too. I was trying to look at last week's to see if I want to try to convince myself to take
the one.
Yeah. High Life.
Yeah. Like I said, I couldn't talk myself into it. Here's unfortunately probably a blowout game, but I got BWA over Ready for Whatever.
Yeah, me too.
With the way Ready for Whatever's playing, not scored enough points, and you're already playing the best defense in the league statistically.
Right.
Who's only giving up 89.
And physically.
Yeah. Yep. So I think that's going to be too much. And according to the chat, apparently Ready for Whatever's arguing with each other too much. So
John, we were trying to figure out why B2B was at 4-2.
Yeah, you got
B 3-3.
Yep, you got B2B's record wrong. Then the 2 o'clock game, you got the Ones versus B2B. I think this is going to be a blowout as well because in the captain's chat, you've already had a little chatter between AJ and Dom for a game that was supposed to happen 2 weeks ago, and then Dom told them that they were going to 30-piece them, and I think that Dom was telling the truth. I think that will be a 30-piece, so I got B2B.
Wait, did we do High Life and Ready for Whatever?
No, that's next on my list. I think I may have him on the wrong field in that one.
Yeah, they was they was the on the schedule there, the 2 o'clock game. Oh, they are, but you just flipped it. The one you
Yeah,
said the
yeah,
ones
yeah,
that
yeah,
won the ball. Okay,
yeah. When I wrote it, I think I accident because ones are back to back on that one
right.
or whatever. It kind of messed me up when I was writing it.
They triple. They got the triple
Mhm.
triple. One, 2, and
Oof.
3.
Yep, yep. So,
Yeah,
but
I'm going on the ball.
yep, I think that's going to be another mercy rule game. Then we got at 2, we got High Life versus Ready for Whatever, which is a big game for High Life, and I think Dalton finds a way to pull it out, probably 19-12. But I got High Life.
I got highlight.
Then we got 3 o'clock. I've got Heaven Sent versus Born to Ball. I like Born to Ball in that one. I do think Heaven Sent, if they continue to play like they did last week, which I'm only looking at stats because they played later in the day, which I was not there. I think they can get in the 20 range, and Born to Ball wins this like 34-20.
I got on the ball.
Okay, I was like,
No, I didn't even think we needed a conversation.
okay. The other 3 o'clock game, we got the ones versus Chaos.
Ooh,
I like Chaos 18 to 14.
the one that's AJ team, ain't it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm taking chaos. I was about to take the ones, but I'm taking chaos. Chaos to get their first win. That'll be their first win, right?
Chaos? No, they've won 2
Okay.
because they're
Oh, that's better for whatever that hasn't won.
yeah. Because going in, Chaos is 2-3 going into this weekend.
Oh, look at John.
What? Ugh. Yeah, that's because last season I played with Chaos, and he gave Game Breakers a win they weren't supposed to, and then we ended up in B, and we were really supposed to be in A, and Game Breakers were supposed to be in B. John kind of set us up. So then the 4 o'clock game,
SB slander following you to other teams.
every time, I'm telling you, it's a true thing. It's a true thing. Followed me to another team, reffing my son's game, everything. Just can't catch a break. The 4 o'clock game, I got Heaven Sent versus Chaos. I like Chaos in that one as well.
Let me see. What did Heaven Sent do last
Heaven Sent had a good weekend last weekend. They came through for you last weekend, you said. They scored 33 on Ready for Whatever and 31 on the ones.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Heaven Sent again.
Go Heaven Sent again.
Break that. We didn't pick every game the same. Let's pick. I'm gonna pick one different. I'm going Heaven Sent.
There you go. That's the one to pick different on.
And
We
you
did
got
pick the same this week, huh?
every single game.
China. Yeah, John made these. You sure you don't want Game Breakers against us at 12?
I was thinking about it.
Because of history
That's
shows.
that third game.
History shows that they have a shot.
Actually, yeah, that's your third game of the day. So I feel like
Fourth.
fourth game of the day. So I feel like your defense is going to be a little on his heels, but I don't know if Tyrone's going to show up or not. So yeah, I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep it SB.
Keep it SB. Okay. Good choice.
Keep it simply business.
Simply business. That'll be on our next jersey somewhere. Simply business per Dupree.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, that's our week 4. And oh shoot, there was something I wanted to. Oh man. I felt like there was something else that I flag related I kind of wanted to discuss before jumping off of here, but I don't remember what it is now.
It wasn't Birmingham. It wasn't North Carolina. It wasn't the 5-band draft tourney you was talking about. Oh, Josh said that's not the one to pick different. Somebody said, "Where's the board?" Oh, Sullivan said, "Where's the board?"
Oh, I know what he's talking about. I ain't going in. I don't know. Some of my teammates have a little beef with one person and wanted me to purposely stir the pot and get it going, but I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do that one. I'm not gonna do one. I'm gonna leave that one alone until maybe the week that we potentially play that team. Yeah, and then stir it a little bit for them. So, but I do plan on trying to do a 5-man draft tourney soon. So hopefully people will be interested in that. And
what you gonna do? Are y'all gonna pick the quarterbacks and then everybody pay and you do a draft that way? Or are you just saying everybody put their name in the hat and
let the quarterbacks draft? People seem to have a lot of fun with that. And I may even just throw my name in the draft. I just want to see if I can get drafted. What round people would take me in?
How many quarterbacks? Are you going 10 quarterbacks? 10 teams?
I don't know if we'd get that many people because that would require 80 people.
Right.
And trying to get 80 people to actually pay money is a headache. So maybe 6, maybe get 60.
15,
yeah, 6. And we got enough people that not anybody, but we got enough people that can play quarterback and 5-man to to get away with it.
I think that'd be pretty cool. Y'all how y'all gonna pick the 6 quarterbacks? You picking it or
just I would assume Caleb would want a quarterback. I would assume Dom would want a quarterback.
Ty
might would.
Jason.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't know if he did our last draft 5-man one or no. Did we do it a draft style or did we let people? I don't remember how we did it. I mean, he was there. He might would. He might would.
What about Trey?
Trey would if I needed him to. I don't know if me and him will have to ref the whole time or if we'll get to play. When we try to do it, it all depends on those variables.
Right.
As well. So kind of up in the air. Hopefully it'll happen. So it seems it's just a way. The one thing I like about these draft tourneys is, well, it's supposed to. You're playing with new people. You have to pick people you wouldn't think that you would pick, and hopefully it makes them better, and then they can go back to their team and take some things, to help improve their own team. If just it's a lot of fun. One day to play with different people and whatnot. Right. I think it's good for you. Good for the soul. So I've always enjoyed it, at least.
What day is it gonna be?
It'll probably be a Saturday. I gotta look at the calendar. I freaking forgot to talk to the guy tonight about the field though. So I'm gonna have to send him a text. So I'm trying to get at Molino Ballpark, where Wyatt's playing at right now. So, but yeah, that's all I really got tonight.
All right, man. Well, appreciate you coming in. Appreciate y'all for chiming in. Again, we didn't have a guest this week. We had Travis last week. Every time we post, everybody say, "Where's our invite?" Again, we always say everybody's invited every week. We can have up to 10 people on the screen. So just reach out to me or Scotty. I comment on the post when Scotty posts and say we're going live. And y'all come on here, especially guys that are playing. You want to give some insight on matchups, guys you're seeing, teams you're seeing that maybe Scotty's not seeing, so we can get a little bit more breakdown on some other teams out there. So feel free to join us, man, each week.
Anytime. Come on. The more people, the better. Especially if we can get bad takes like Travis did.
Right. All right, man. Well, good luck to everybody this weekend. And I know we'll talk again before y'all go to Birmingham. So we'll talk about that the next time we do the show and it's closer to Birmingham.
Sounds good.
All right, man. Take it easy. Everybody, peace.
Later.
Yeah. This what y'all been waiting on, ain't it?
This shit is good.
All my niggas on my side know we ride, bruh. And if you want beef, I'm the wrong one. Every nigga with me keep a pistol, yeah, a chrome gun. So you better run when you see us coming. All my niggas in this bitch like Andre Drummond. We be manning in the paint, we some grown men. And I don't doubt niggas up, I don't like friends. All my niggas got my back standing 6'3". All my niggas with me, yeah, we keep a pistol, see. We been in the game for a long time. Me and my niggas, yeah, we be on the grind. Riz Road veteran, y'all know who I'm better than. Haters make my head hurt, now keep me some Excedrin. I would never tell on another man, hell no. So all of y'all niggas that been snitching, motherfuck y'all.